Hello my friends, this is Austrian Stacker again with my video number 2 today. So you can imagine how boring it is just to sit at home and wait for the time to go by. Because of this current situation we are forced to stay in our homes. So every one of us tries to make the best out of it, and yeah, I wanted to share the highlight of the day with you, because the highlight of my day was I went to the mailbox and I found a package in there, a small package. Actually I bought 4 coins from an Austrian coin collector, and these are my first ever Norwegian coins, but I will tell you a bit more about it in a second. And the second thing I want to talk about is related to these coins you can see here, because one of our younger community members sent me an email and asked me a question, and I think it was actually a very good question, so I think it's worth to answer this question here in this email. So as I told you, these are my first Norwegian coins. I like this one actually very much because what you can see here is the Norwegian coat of arms. And what you can see on this side is actually both of the different coins I got are commemorative coins. And this one is very interesting because what you can see here is a famous building in the village of Eidsvoll, which is a Norwegian village, and it got a synonym for the Constitution of Norway because it was agreed and signed in this village. The second coin, of which I got 3, is this coin. And this coin is also, as I said, a commemorative coin. It's to remember the liberation of Norway after the Second World War. So what you can see here is King Haakon VII and King Olaf V. And also on this side you can see the sign of King Haakon VII, and the V stands for victory. So, and you see on the 8th of May 1945 Norway got liberated by the Allied forces from the German Nazi regime, and they issued this coin in 1970 to remember 25 years of the liberation of Norway. I was very happy about this coin because Norwegian silver is not so easy to get here in Austria, and as I said, I bought it from a private collector and he sold it to me at a really reasonable price. So I took the chance to get some nice Norwegian silver. So, and the second thing I wanted to talk about is related to all of these coins. One of our younger community members sent me an email and asked me what's the difference between a silver round and a silver coin, because sometimes we talk about rounds and sometimes we talk about coins, and I thought it's worth to explain this. I mean, the more experienced stackers and collectors can stop the video now because they already know the answer, but the ones who are new, I think this might help a bit to understand what others are talking about. Let's start with coins. What's typical for a coin is that a coin usually is legal tender or was legal tender, so it's backed by the government. What you can see here, for example, is, I mean, this is one of the most sold silver coins on Earth. I think even in the US it's at top 5 of the most sold silver coins. It's the Wiener Philharmonica or Vienna Philharmonic. And what you can see on this side is, here is written, and this is typical for coins, Republik Österreich, which means Republic of Austria, and coins have a face value. In this case it's €1.50. So this coin is legal tender. I mean, for sure nobody would go shopping for €1.50 with this coin, because just the value of the material of the silver is much higher than €1.50. But this is typical for a coin. A coin is legal tender, and a coin is usually produced by a state mint, like the Royal Canadian Mint, the Royal Mint in England, no, actually it's in Wales, Münze Österreich, Austrian Mint, or Perth Mint, or whatever, yeah, state mints. And they have a face value, and you can see that it's backed, in that case, by the Republic of Austria. The same is valid, for example, for the Canadian maple leaf, which is also one of the most preferred silver coins on Earth. You can see here it's written Canada, and all members of the Commonwealth have this in common, that always Queen Elizabeth II is on the coin. And you can see here $5, so also this coin has a face value. This is typical for coins, and also this coin is legal tender, so it's $5 Canadian. And also a bit an exotic example. I like this coin very much because it's a low premium coin, and this is one of the best coins for stacking, because you get it very, very cheap, and it's perfect for stacking. Yeah? But also this coin with the Owl of Athens on it, and here you have the abbreviation for Athens, which is Ate in Greek letters. And also this is legal tender. As I said, all members of the Commonwealth has Queen Elizabeth II on the coin, and in that case it's Niue, which is an island, and the face value is $2. So this is typical for all coins. They have a face value, and they are backed by a state mint, or by a country, in that case Niue. So these are coins. What are rounds? It's very easy. A round is also, or can also be, a 1 ounce silver coin, like in that case. It's a beautiful proof coin. You can see Anubis with the judgment of a dead person, and here you can see Anubis again and a pyramid. So it's really a beautiful coin, but you see the difference. Let's take the Philharmonic. There is no face value, there is no country or a statement or whatever mentioned on it, so it's pure silver, but there is no face value. It's not mentioned which mint has produced this coin. So this is what we call a round. It's not legal tender at all. Or I will give you another example. For a beautiful silver round, it's a beautiful special coin. Even if America is written here, as long as not United States of America is written on a coin, it's just a round, or not just, it is a round. This is also a commemorative round, and this is special for rounds. A lot of rounds are issued for commemorative purpose, like this one. This is to remember the terror attacks on September 11th. and as I said before, it's not legally tender. It's pure silver, it's 1 ounce of fine silver, but it's no legal tender, and it's not backed by any country, treasury department statement, whatever. So, this was to explain the difference between a round and a coin. Thank you very much again for watching, and guys, please stay calm, stay positive, spend your time with positive things. If possible, don't watch TV too much, and please don't watch all these YouTube videos telling you that you have to buy all the available toilet paper and all the available food and so on. If you are in the mood to buy the next grocery shop empty, then please watch my video from yesterday where I talked about self-induced crisis. So please stay positive, keep your mind busy with positive things. What I'm trying to do is spend as much time as possible with my partner, and simply to focus on things you usually don't have enough time to do, like reading, like self-education, like talking with other people on the phone or via internet, or visiting live chats of some interesting people. These are all things that keep me in a positive mood, and I think this is the most important thing at the moment. So, I wish you all the best, and I wish all of you and your families that you stay healthy. Thanks for watching, and Servus!